In this video, we're going to show you some of the best employees on Undercover Boss. So without further ado, let's dive in. Igor Finkler, a delivery driver at 7-Eleven, was an exemplary employee who truly embodied the American dream. Originally from Kazakhstan, Finkler was grateful for the opportunities he'd been given and worked tirelessly to make the most of them. When CEO Joe DePinto went undercover to meet the employees, he discovered Finkler's exceptional dedication and passion for his job.
Hey guys, I'm looking for Igor.
Igor.
Just walking.
Hi, are you Igor?
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Hey, nice to meet you, Danny.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I guess I'm gonna be training with you tonight.
No problem. I will show you everything I know.
During their time together, Finkler opened up about his work ethic, which he attributed to his experience in the Soviet Army. He considered his truck and his work to be his baby, showing the deep love and respect he had for his job. Finkler's enthusiasm and dedication were evident in his every word and action, leaving a lasting impression on DePinto. As they drove together, DePinto took the opportunity to delve deeper into Finkler's life. He learned that Finkler had a wife, 2 kids, and a granddaughter.
So you got a family?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. I have a granddaughter.
How about your wife?
I'm working night. She's working daytime. Okay.
This is our first stop.
Yeah. Okay, you just pull it out.
However, due to their conflicting work schedules, Finkler rarely got to see his wife. Despite this challenge, Finkler maintained a positive attitude and shared a heartfelt response to how they made their relationship work. He emphasized that the limited time they had together allowed them to appreciate each other more and avoid unnecessary arguments, stating that they cherished the moments they could be together. Finkler's ability to stay optimistic in the face of adversity deeply impressed DePinto. The CEO even remarked that Finkler's positive attitude was exactly what the company needed. When asked how he stayed motivated during tough times, Finkler gave a touching answer. He expressed his gratitude for being in America, one of the greatest countries in the world, and highlighted how the people there often took their blessings for granted. Having come from a third world country, Finkler had experienced hardships that made him truly appreciate the opportunities and happiness he found in America. DePinto was astonished by Finkler's commitment and loyalty to both his job and the country. He admired Finkler's work ethic and dedication to making the most of the opportunities he'd been given. Finkler's story served as a reminder of the value of hard work and gratitude, inspiring DePinto to continue his commitment to the business. And in a heartwarming ending, DePinto reveals his true identity to Finkler and surprises him with tickets to a resort for him and his wife.
I want to recognize you for all your hard work and dedication and everything you do for our company, and send you and your wife to a resort for a nice vacation for the 2 of you so you can spend some quality time together.
Sounds fantastic. I'm speechless.
Marquis Chandler, the assistant manager at Philly Pretzel Factory, was truly an exemplary employee who deserved recognition for his exceptional dedication and work ethic. Despite the challenging circumstances, he consistently went above and beyond to provide for his family and secure a brighter future for his daughters. When CEO Don Dizio encountered Chandler during his undercover mission, he was immediately struck by the employee's unwavering commitment. Chandler's primary motivation stemmed from his 2 daughters, whom he deeply cherished. He aspired to provide them with the best opportunities in life, particularly in their pursuit of becoming doctors.
I have 2 daughters. Sierra likes pretzels, Brooklyn likes pretzel dogs.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually hoping that they'll be able to stop by today before they go to school.
Oh, okay.
They're the best. These girls want to be doctors, man. I got some big college. Got a lot of college to pay for, man.
Recognizing the financial burden associated with their educational aspirations, Chandler sacrificed his own comfort by working tirelessly to make ends meet. With his modest wage of only $8 per hour, he put in over 60 hours a week, demonstrating his unwavering determination. The CEO's conversation with Chandler shed light on the employee's struggles. Chandler confessed that he could not afford even the simplest pleasures for his daughters, such as school pictures and trips. This revelation deeply moved Dizio, prompting him to take immediate actions to improve Chandler's circumstances.
It was devastating to hear that Marcus might be looking for other employment. It's definitely something I wasn't planning on him saying.
Now what we got to do is bake all the pretzels.
Okay.
We got to order for 615. All right, Mike, when you grab them, you're going to flip them away from you. And you scoop them up.
Okay.
You slide them over there to me.
Okay.
And then we throw the salt on the pretzels.
In the act of generosity and appreciation, Dizio gifted Chandler a substantial amount of money, $5,000 for each of his daughters, to help alleviate the financial strain of their future education expenses.
Do you have insurance?
I personally do not know.
Oh, okay. That's kind of scary to you?
My kids, I worry about them.
It's tough.
Yes. If we had medical benefits, maybe employees would look at this as a place where they could start a career. And we'll slide this in. There's other jobs that offer those, even if they don't pay as much, and benefits are worth a lot of money.
Moreover, Dizio presented Chandler with his own kiosk and proposed a partnership, granting him an opportunity to not only secure a better future for his daughters, but also elevate his career prospects. Chandler's gratitude was palpable as he expressed how profoundly touched he was by Dizio's kind gestures, considering them the best acts of kindness he'd ever experienced. Chandler's relentless work ethic and dedication were truly exceptional. Despite being entrusted with his own kiosk, he continued to immerse himself in every aspect of the business, baking and arriving early each day. This commitment and determination yielded remarkable results, with sales skyrocketing by an impressive 80% since Chandler assumed his new role. Dizio, astonished by Chandler's unwavering efforts, was humbled by the employee's tireless drive and perseverance. On this episode of Undercover Boss featuring Empire CLS, the CEO goes undercover and encounters Anthony, an employee in the customer service department. Anthony's approach to customer interactions and his perspective on the company is not aligned with the CEO's vision. Throughout their interactions with customers, Anthony demonstrates a lack of respect for their wishes, using the justification of "our company, our rules." The CEO, though, is not impressed with that kind of an attitude.
I'm in Secaucus, New Jersey today, Empire CLS's corporate headquarters. I'm going to be working in the dispatch environment, dealing with customers, where the chauffeurs are going. My greatest fear being at this facility is that I will get caught. But hopefully, with this great disguise, I won't be seen.
How are you? Nice to meet you, Anthony. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I'd love to see
All
that.
right, come on, have a seat.
Despite the CEO's concerns about being recognized, he manages to work alongside Anthony in the dispatch environment at Empire CLS's corporate headquarters in Secaucus, New Jersey. The CEO is disguised and hopes to gain insight into the department firsthand. During their time together, the CEO observes Anthony's dismissive behavior towards customers and his refusal to accommodate their requests. This goes against the CEO's values and the way he believes the business should be run. The CEO becomes increasingly frustrated with Anthony's approach and even contemplates taking the phone away from him during a customer call.
Can I just speak with the chauffeur on the way to his house? You don't have me on speakerphone, do you? I want to talk to you, not him. Your opinion, bro. If you're there for a minute, is it that big of a deal for you to make a quick stop? I don't want him to tell me what we got to do. This is our company. This is your ride. You could just let Mr.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm adding an extra stop. There's no question within my mind.
In a conversation with the CEO, Anthony expressed his feelings of being a victim, perceiving a lack of support from the company and feeling trapped in his current position. He believes that those in a higher position receive all the benefits, while employees like him struggle to make ends meet. However, the CEO disagrees with Anthony's viewpoint and states that if an employee is dissatisfied with their job, they should find another opportunity, instead of staying and not contributing positively. During the revealing phase of the show, the CEO expresses his frustration to Anthony about the dismissive treatment of a customer's request. Despite the CEO's initial impulse to confront Anthony, he demonstrates his compassion and offers him guidance and support. The CEO recognizes Anthony's potential and offers him counseling and a practical business plan to help him overcome his victim mentality and succeed professionally.
I came so close to ripping that wig off. It was completely inappropriate. It's almost like you like conflict. It just has to stop. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Inside a professional business environment, you can't act like that. You'll stay in the same place. And the way you presented it to me, like you're a victim. You can excel. It's not too late. And I'll work with you.
The CEO emphasizes the importance of maintaining a professional demeanor within the business environment, asserting that acting otherwise would hinder personal growth and advancement. He assures Anthony that it's not too late to change and excel. The CEO's offer to personally work with Anthony and create a plan for his future demonstrates his belief in Anthony's abilities. Anthony is deeply moved by the CEO's gesture and realizes the gravity of his behavior. He acknowledges the need for a change and expresses gratitude for the CEO's belief in him. This experience serves as a significant eye-opener for Anthony, motivating him to take the CEO's guidance seriously and work towards a better future. In an episode of Undercover Boss, Subway CDO Don Furtman decided to experience firsthand the work of a strict Subway artist named Jesse. Jesse, a 19-year-old sandwich artist, initially appeared sweet and friendly, but as the show progressed, her true colors began to emerge. Despite this, the Subway CDO remained determined to make the most out of his undercover experience and guide Jesse to improve her performance.
I'm here in Orlando, Florida at a typical Subway store. I want to find out what it takes to make a great Subway sandwich. So John.
Nice to meet you. Here, if you just take this, go get changed. I got a lot of stuff to teach you. We're about to get hit with, so.
Folks only have so much time. It's important to get our sandwiches made quickly so you can get more customers through the line.
This is our cheat sheets. How you make a mini sub, foot long.
Throughout their time together, Don observed the demanding environment and the pressure Jesse faced to serve a growing line of customers. Don made it clear that customer satisfaction was a top priority, and he expected Jesse to deliver sandwiches promptly and accurately. Despite Jesse's initially sweet demeanor, Don sensed a tougher side to her.
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. I want you to study this, and then I'm gonna quiz you on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so my objective is to break you. If I can break you, I don't need you. You have to be as good or better than me. Roll.
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 Look, there's a lot of people here.
Hey,
yes.
you're being timed. You get 2 minutes.
As the day progressed, Don noticed that Jesse shared Subway's values and genuinely cared about delivering sandwiches quickly. This alignment with the company's objectives impressed Don, and he began to appreciate Jess's dedication to her work. Despite their initial differences, Don found himself developing a positive impression of Jesse.
It was my first club ever. I could really feel the pressure. It gave me 2 minutes. I wanted to do a good job. When the line was getting bigger, that's where the pressure was.
The last thing you want me to hear is that you may want my customers unhappy.
During their interactions, Don inquired about Jesse's creative input and asked if she'd ever suggested making a Cuban sandwich for customers. Jesse admitted that she hadn't been able to persuade corporate higher-ups to introduce the Cuban sandwich, but she expressed her desire to innovate and contribute ideas to headquarters. Don recognized the importance of fostering innovation within the company and allowing employees to share their suggestions, further appreciating Jesse's aspirations. In the end, despite Jesse's tough and challenging nature, Don was won over by her commitment to Subway's values and her determination to deliver quality sandwiches efficiently. The experience on Undercover Boss allowed Don, the Subway CDO, to witness the daily struggles faced by employees like Jesse and grab a greater understanding of the frontline operations.
If you were going to make the ultimate sandwich, what would you make?
I would make a Cuban.
Did you ever suggest this to anybody?
I've never quite gotten a corporate bigwig to let me bend his ear about that. It's on my list. I have a list. It's a big list.
One thing that's very important is innovation and folks being able to get ideas back to headquarters.
On Undercover Boss, not all the employees are loyal and hardworking. Some might be dishonest. You won't want to miss out on our video, Worst Employees on Undercover Boss. Click here to watch.